Let's get it started. I don't know if you ever had white bean chicken chili. A lot is gonna go into it. Chicken, we're gonna put some of that chicken broth we made yesterday on live. Stuck here. I made this chicken broth yesterday on a live. We're gonna simmer the chicken that we have here in our chicken broth, and it's gonna be amazing. So get this trimmed up. Hope everybody's having a good evening. Get these chickens trimmed up here for our white bean chicken chili. I always trim up my chicken breast. Yeah, Dakota, I'll be careful, I promise. I always say, if you don't want to eat it, cut it off. That's what I do with chicken, so. Hope everybody's having a good night. Again, Dakota, yeah, I'll be careful. I'm gonna put some scores in this chicken because we're gonna simmer this in our chicken broth. And I'm not necessarily going for shreddable, a little bit. Hey Javid, what's up? Gito, what's happening? You're back. We're making white bean chicken chili. Hang on one second. Ja, white bean chicken chili. We're getting it started right now. AAA subscribing here. Yeah, I appreciate it, Helder. Sorry about that technical difficulty there. ABC mashed potatoes, I think I have a video on mashed potatoes, but we're just cutting up some chicken right now. I want to get it simmering because this white bean chicken chili is going to be incredible. So yeah, Gio, chili like the pepper. Chili, like C-H-I-L-I. Hey, Tickle Me. And not right now, Tickle Me, I'm not. Thank you, though. So we're gonna get these trimmed up, cut up, get a little salt and pepper on them. We'll get these simmering. This whole thing's only gonna take about an hour. This white bean chicken chili is, it's pretty healthy. There's nothing really terrible in here for you. It'd really be like the sour cream and stuff like that on the top if you choose to do that, so. But yeah, hanging out on a Saturday. Having a good time, kind of meal prepping a little bit. Yeah, Gio, it's gonna be good, I promise. You were in here for a long time the other day. You know I'm legit cooking. About to have a beer. I think I can put this, yeah. So what's everybody doing? You got a smack before seasoning? We can smack it. I'm just gonna do a little salt and pepper on these first and then get them going. But yeah, I don't know if you guys remember from the other day, we made our own chicken stock. It doesn't look good, it's a little cloudy, but I'm telling you, it's fantastic. I did a whole Costco rotisserie chicken with some sage, rosemary, some other stuff. Oop, I'm gonna have to clean that now. I don't know what you mean by smack the chicken, but we can. And no, BG, we're not. And by the way, I don't know if I ever told you guys, when you're making stuff like this, we got garlic, Gio. Grab a plate, or sorry, a bag, and just leave it aside. Throw all your trash in a bag. You don't have to keep going back and forth to the trash can. Gio, garlic. Trust me. Trust the process. I will slap the chicken for you, Chevy, of course. Chevy's always in my lives. Yeah, let's get some salt and pepper on these. Favorite grocery store, Chevy? I don't know, we have a couple out here. Actually, we only have like 2. It feels like some sort of monopoly. There's Safeway and King Soopers, and King Soopers is Kroger. So, I don't know. Kroger maybe, but for meat, I really like Safeway better. But I really like to shop at Costco for meat. It's just the way to go, in my opinion, if you have a membership. Not that it's like exclusive, it's just kind of a pain in the butt, so. But yeah, hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Making white bean chicken chili. Want to get these seasoned up and get them in a pot. We're gonna cut up an onion. Let me know if you guys have ever had white bean chicken chili before. And you have BJ's, Costco here, an hour away. Yeah, I have a Costco pretty close to me, so that's kind of nice. And a tip, whenever you're cutting onions, if you leave that like hairy side on, it'll all stay together while you're cutting it. Some people cut that off and then your onion just kind of goes everywhere. Just leave it on. Leave the hairy end on. Oh man, I kind of fudged that a little bit. Took too much onion off there. Yeah, it's been really cold here. This sounds really good. It's gonna be delicious, I promise. So what's everybody up to though? Yeah, Donnie, it's really easy. It's like chicken, white beans, gonna put a little green chili in here, like the peppers, some beans. Again, we made our own chicken broth yesterday afternoon on a live, so. And Chevy, yeah, I've made a brisket before. It's really hard to smoke things in Colorado when it's so cold out. I think it's like 20 degrees outside right now. So smoking things it's just really hard to do. So it's more of a summertime activity here, so. But yeah, stick with me. We'll get some garlic and some onion going in this pot, and then we'll start simmering this chicken, get everything else prepped, and just hang out. I got a beer over here prepped, ready to go. Yeah, it's gonna be good, I promise, Donnie. So we're just cutting up an onion pretty small. I want kind of small pieces. But we're gonna saute the onion and the garlic first, just to give it a little bit of, just like some color in the pan. Actually, let's turn that on now. Yeah, we'll saute up the garlic and the onion first. I may only use half an onion, it just depends. Yeah, I bet it's cold in Illinois. Your uncle smokes all year, but it's meth. Okay. Tell him I said what's up. Tell him keep grinding. You guys are crazy. Yeah, I might just use half an onion here, so. Dano seasoning, I think I have. I think I actually have some in my pantry. It's not that I didn't like it. It's just, it's a really kind of, I don't know. I've tried it, but not my favorite, I guess. No offense against the Dano's guy. I know he's super popular. But yeah, I think I had the green one or something. It's like the one for chicken or something like that. And it's all right. I tend to do my own seasonings though. If you guys are been around my channel for a little while, I make my own taco seasoning, fajita seasoning. Try to do my own stuff so I know exactly what's in it. And then it's not, super sodium packed or anything like that. So I think it's just better when you know what's going in it. So yeah, garlic, onion here. I'm gonna crush up this garlic and we'll get it in this pot. Do a little bit of olive oil too. Yeah, if you're having fun Saturday night, give me a thumbs up. I think it helps a little bit. Yeah, Chevy, totally get it. I'm just gonna crush out some garlic here. We'll set it aside. It is a tiny bottle. Chevy, I think I saw a while ago, they also have it at I think you can get it at the dollar store, and it's like this tiny, like, you know, one-use packet or something like that. I don't know if it's $1 or not, but it's definitely not a lot. So yeah, and if you're new to my channel, do a lot of cooking. Actually, that's really all I do. Go live a couple times a month. Put some shorts out every now and again. I have a short right now, Brazilian cheese bread. Super good if you've never had Brazilian cheese bread. It's definitely worth it a try. So get this going. Get some onions and garlic going here. A little bit of olive oil in the pan. Let's move you guys over to here. Oh. Of course, the dogs. It's always the dogs. Sorry, everybody. It's loud, I know. There we go, much better. So got the garlic in. I'm gonna throw our onions in here, get some color on them. Yeah, what's everybody doing? We're making white bean chicken chili. It's gonna be fantastic. Morticia, who's funny? Aiden? Oh yeah. Was that the meth guy? Yeah, for sure. That was pretty funny. Hey Morticia, how you doing? Happy Saturday. So I'm just gonna get a little bit, tiny bit of color on these onions and stuff. And then we're gonna throw in our homemade chicken broth here and get everything going. So, cheers, everybody. Happy Saturday. Some Mexican lager. That's good. You see the artwork on this can? Look at that. Galactic Vaquero. Pretty good stuff. It's a local brewery. They have a good time over there at Launchpad. We're actually going to simmer the chicken right in here, so it is Morticia, like it's, I mean, onions and garlic. It smells fantastic. So we made our own chicken broth yesterday from a Costco chicken, bunch of sage, bunch of veggies and stuff. So I'm going to put that in here and get this heated up. And we're just going to simmer our chicken right in here. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but I have more, so. Yeah, Morticia, I think that's why the dogs went crazy. They were like smelling all this. So I'm gonna put one more of these in here. You don't have to use your own chicken broth, obviously, for something like this, but why not? It's so much better than the store-bought stuff. So get this boiling and we'll add the chicken in here. Got our chicken seasoned. Hey, Gito, nice, you're back, cool. So yeah, once this comes to a boil, we're gonna stick the chicken in here. We'll simmer it for like 30 minutes and then we'll just start prepping out everything else. I think that's gonna be enough. That's probably about 6 cups of chicken broth, if I had to guess, so. Oh. There you go. That's for you, Chevy and Gito. Smacking the chicken. Thanks, Morticia, I appreciate it. Maybe give a like or a sub. It helps me out. I love doing this, so it's fun. I go live a couple times a month. I was actually live yesterday too, so I'm trying to do it a little bit more often. But yeah, I appreciate the support. You already did both. Well, I appreciate you, Morticia. I really do. And once this gets heated up, this will be a good time to, before you put the chicken in, taste it, see if it needs a little more salt. I tasted the broth yesterday and it tasted really good. So I don't know that we'll need a bunch of extra salt, but it's a really good time to add it. So just before you get the chicken in there. And there's a little bit of salt on the chicken too, so. Oh yeah, sorry, Gito. Let me know why. I don't know why. I'm not hip to that, but I mean, I can do it. It's fun, I guess. But I'll be smacking chickens forever now, just because of you. Claudia, this is a Mexican lager from a brewery not too far from my house. Yeah, the artwork on it is super cool. So, yeah, just a Mexican lager from a place called Launchpad Brewery in Aurora, Colorado. One of my buddies owns the place. It's really cool. We're actually going to do a collaboration between Launchpad and my YouTube channel coming up pretty soon, which is going to be fun. I'm going to get to help brew and design the can and do everything. They're going to do kind of like a one-off This One Hits beer, which is going to be really fun. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, Colorado, Morticia. Yep. Hey, Renata, what's up? And yeah, Claudia, I can't wait. It's going to be fun. I'm going to do I think I'm going to do like a West Coast style IPA, like a fruitier light IPA with a chili pepper, some sort of chili in it. So it has like a little bit of throat burn. I think it's going to be really fun. Ah, Louisiana, cool. All right, Gito, I got you. We'll do it from now on. So I hope everybody's having fun. Renata, you're in Brazil. You should go check out. I made a Brazilian cheese bread. I don't know, 4 days ago. Put a short up. Epic. It's doing really well. I think it has like 5,000 views and like 100 shares. It's really good. So I'd be interested in to see your comment on the Brazilian cheese bread, if it's authentic or not. So yeah, it's one of my kind of new favorite things to mess with. So I mess with a lot of cheese on my channel. This unfortunately is only gonna have cheese sprinkled on the top, but yeah, let's get this chicken in here. We're almost boiling here. We're gonna need to let this simmer for, oh, it smells so good. So you got 3 just kind of little chicken breasts. I'm gonna put them in here. I'm not really going for shreddable. Just wanna cook them for about a half hour in this broth, and then we'll probably just chop it up while we're adding everything else. So 3 chicken breasts going in there. Yeah, Gito, what are you gonna go eat? What are you in the mood for? Where do you live again, Gito? I forget. Sorry about that, I had to clean up. Oh, Renata. Oh, okay. Morticia, it is, I think it's 19 degrees outside. There's snow everywhere. It's super icy, so not the most fun. Undisclosed location in the US. I love it, Gito. Perfect. You can keep it disclosed. Or undisclosed, sorry. But yeah, we want to simmer this about 30 minutes. Let's see. Set me a timer for 30 minutes. Keith, okay. What's up? So yeah, once this starts simmering, I'm gonna put a lid on it and then we'll go back over to the other side. I don't know what that means, Keith. I really don't. Yeah, Morticia, it's cold. I went and got the mail like an hour ago and it's too cold, so. What goes good with brats? With brats, what I always do is cut up a white onion, just big chunky onion, throw it in a pot like this one, pour at least a couple beers in there, a couple inches worth of beer, throw the brats in there, boil them for like 20 minutes, throw them on the grill, and then take the onions out that was in the beer, put it on top of the brats, a little bit of mustard. Can't beat it. Finish your pizza. No, I love pizza. Yeah, Vincent, it's the way to do it, in my opinion. I have a neighbor that actually makes brats sometimes, and he boils them similar way, but boils them to where they're like almost, yeah, Gito, I'm gonna put cumin in this for sure. Actually, it's a good reminder. I'm gonna put some cumin in it right now, so it can kind of mix it in there. Actually gonna put a little bit of oregano in here too, so. Someone's from, oh, you speak Portuguese, Renata. Okay, cool. You should smell this. This is so good. Portuguese, I've heard is one of harder languages. A little bit of oregano in here. I heard Portuguese is one of the harder languages to learn. And we're gonna add some cumin too. Sorry, I'm not being very technical on this. That's probably a, I don't know, quarter teaspoon of this and maybe a teaspoon of cumin, but it smells so good. You see it's boiling here, so we'll put the lid on here in a second. Get this chicken cooked down. The Dale's seasoning? Are you talking about Dano's? I don't know about Dale's. I don't think I've ever had Dale's before. Maybe it's a regional thing we don't have here, so. I mean, I'd be willing to try all seasonings, so. Yeah, while this is boiling, we're gonna let this go for half an hour. Oops, I can leave that. Okay, chicken broth, we don't need to put that back in the fridge. I might actually freeze this. Yeah, I'm trying, Gito. Oh, Kinder's. Yeah, I think I've had that before. And yeah, Gito, kind of low temp. I turned it down to, it's on like 3 out of 10, I guess. So, what I want to do, I got some fresh cilantro here for a garnish we're going to throw on the top. So we'll shred up a little bit of that. Like I said, this isn't going to take too long. So, no, David, but you know, if you're into that, it's all good. Again, some fresh cilantro, just for flavor, or for topping. Oh, avocado too. Let's see here. Renata, again with the Portuguese, I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, Gito, you should. I mean, cooking is, I don't know, it's the way to go. It's cheaper if you do it yourself. Like this white bean chicken chili we're making probably cost, I don't know, $20 total, but it's gonna be like multiple meals worth of food. And it's gonna be one of those things where during the week, I don't have to think about what's for lunch. I can just heat up some of this white bean chicken chili. I did a regular chili last week. I think we did it on a Sunday, we did it live, and I ate it all week. It was fantastic. It's just, I think I'm gonna make another one tomorrow, so. I might do steaks tomorrow night too, some big old sirloins, so. Yeah, Gito, get in the kitchen. As long as you have the ingredients, do it. Yeah, you feel like you're watching Food Network? Bobby Flay vibes. I appreciate it, Morticia. That's funny. I love it. I actually don't know if I want to cut up this avocado yet, because you know what happens to the avocado right when you cut it up. It starts to turn brown, so we might set that aside. Gito, I don't have any garlic bread right now. Garlic bread sounds really good, but I don't. And Renata, I appreciate you being in here. I just don't fully understand Portuguese, so. I don't understand. I said I fully don't understand Portuguese. I don't understand Portuguese at all. So, need to ask my creative director a question. Rotel or roasted green chilies? Like half Rotel or a whole thing of this? Do you want tomatoes in there or no?
Just green chilies.
Doing green chilies instead of Rotel in here. I think that'd be really good. I won't yell at you, Claudia. Gordon Ramsay, I don't understand. I mean, I guess I understand why people like him because it's kind of funny and it's crazy, but it's too much pressure for me. Too much pressure. So we got a couple cans of these white beans we're gonna put in there once the chicken's kind of done. So get these opened up. Yeah, no yelling. I'm gonna rinse these beans too, because I don't really need like the syrupy stuff that comes in here. Renata. Grab something. I think I showed you guys this last time. This is a rice rinser. This works perfect for draining beans and stuff like this. Swing on Ramsay if you came across him. That's funny. I don't know if that guy's like tough or not, or if he's just, and remember that bag, trash bag? Boom, you don't have to go to the trash can. Super easy. He's swinging on Ramsay. I wonder if that dude can actually fight. He probably can, because he can probably back it up. Like, I don't think you can be that much of a turd if you can't back it up, so. Yeah, Morticia, I cannot understand Portuguese, but I mean, I appreciate the chats. So yeah, this rice rinser, meant for rice, but I put the beans in here and then I'm rinsing it, and you can just dump the water out, but you don't spill the beans. Sweet, we'll set these aside. So yeah, I rinsed out all the stuff and it's just beans sitting in here now. It's perfect. I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. It smells so good in here. Got some corn, by the way, we're gonna throw in there. I didn't buy a big one because I don't need that much. I mean, you'd think so, Gito, right? Like, working in kitchens is a kind of a tough place to work, I think. So I'm sure he can do. He could probably back it up. Maybe I'll challenge him to a fight. Just kidding. I'm not gonna fight Gordon Ramsay. That would be funny. That'd be like some Jake Paul, Mike Tyson stuff. It'd just be two clowns going at it. Get some fresh lime cut up here. Squeeze on top when we're done. Yeah, Gito, I do. I think it would help. Maybe like understand the pecking order, if you know what I'm saying. Like, not everybody, I don't know. It's like, what's that old, not old, or yeah, it's an old quote, but it's like Mike Tyson. It's like, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face, right? So, I don't know. I mean, I don't think people really know what they're capable of or when to stop talking until they know that, you know, words have consequences, I guess. So yeah, a little bit of that. Let me check on this chicken. Oh, it smells so good. This seriously smells absolutely amazing. And Gito, set it up. Ping him. I'll do it. Might as well clean up a little bit. Corn. Oh, green chilies. It is a pretty good quote. You know, like the guy or not, it's a good quote. Yeah, Claudia, the goal is, you know, the chicken's simmering in there. I do want to shred it, but that's not necessarily the goal. I'm only going to leave it in there for about 20 to 30 minutes. Should be pretty shreddable by then. If not, I'm going to kind of chop it up because we're making a white bean chicken chili, so having chunks of chicken It's totally fine. I just want to make sure that it's cooked and, you know, pretty tender still. So yeah, we'll figure it out. When I pull it out though, we'll see if it's shreddable or not. So I'm actually gonna add these green chilies right now to this because it'll give these some time to break down a little bit. So these are just fire roasted mild green chilies. It's gonna add a ton of flavor. So I'm gonna add that in here. All right, Gito. Hey, I appreciate you. See you later. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, just added green chilies in here. If you're just joining, we're making a white bean chicken chili. We've got our own chicken broth in here. We got some onions, garlic in here, and we are simmering some chicken breasts to get them kind of shreddable. Grasshopper, I don't know where your cat is, but I don't know. Good luck. Good luck finding your cat. Sounds important. Try to find that cat. Grasshopper. Yeah, hey, Gito, again, thank you. This is almost gone. Yeah, we're gonna wait to put these beans in for like the last 5 or 10 minutes. I don't wanna put them in for too long because they might get a little too mushy. Ah, Ariel's neighbor took your cat, Grasshopper. That sucks. Favorite type of potato? Fried. I don't know. I really like the what are the Yukon Golds? I feel like it's one of the most versatile, but I mean, really any potato. I love potatoes, so the chili's gonna be good. I promise. Just wait. We've had this in here for about, I don't know, let me see here. About 15 minutes. We'll probably get about another 10 and we'll check it out because I am starving. And I'm telling you, it smells so good in here. I was gonna make a short out of this, but I decided to just go live. It's so much easier than editing a short, so. Emphasize the purr. Grasshopper, I feel like you've been in here before too. I don't remember you having a cat. Must be a new one. Potato, tomato. I love potatoes though. Any kind of potatoes are great. So let's put So I want to get this ready for when we're ready to add all this stuff. We'll put it all here. Ariel, we're making a white bean chicken chili. We drained our white beans. We got chicken in the, it's simmering right now in some chicken broth, some onions, some garlic. And the chicken broth's homemade. We made it yesterday on a live with a whole chicken carcass and carrots, celery, rosemary, thyme, stuff like that. So just getting ready to add all this in here. And white bean chicken chili is kind of like a soup. It's gonna be delicious. I cannot wait. Chevy, I've honestly, I don't know that I've ever had them, and I'm not the biggest tomato guy, so. Yeah, no, Grasshopper, I know you're kind of a troll, but I know you're a fan, so yeah, I'm not, it's all good. You're always in here, it's fun. Yeah, Ariel, it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be ready in about, I don't know, 20 minutes if you stick around. So adding just a little bit of corn. Obviously fresh corn would be better, but I don't think it's corn season. And yeah, AJ, we're making a white bean chicken chili. It's gonna be delicious. So we got the chicken and everything over here simmering with some onions, some garlic. And yeah, Claudia, I remember that movie from the 80s, I think. Was that the Julia Roberts one? Fried green tomatoes? I don't know, I'd have to Google it. But yeah, we're gonna add this stuff in here in a minute. We'll pull the chicken out, get it all chopped up. So it's gonna be fantastic. Setting up karaoke. Yeah, no problem, Ariel. I appreciate you stopping by. So yeah, AJ, That's the big argument, right? Do beans belong in chili? So I make a red chili, like a steak chili, and I do put beans in it because I want the protein. I want the extra protein. It obviously makes the chili go a little bit further too. You know, you add 20 something ounces of beans, you got more. So like I can eat off it all week. So it's just kind of doubling almost what I'm having. So I agree with you, but I do put beans in chili. And technically this is a white chili. I don't think there's any rules when you're making white chili. Chicken Ridgies or Riggies? Regional thing. You're in Florida, Chevy. I don't think so. I don't have a P.O. box. I should probably get one set up. And Chevy, when I do, I will, and I appreciate you doing that. Making a meat church chili tonight. Oh, nice. And see, Claudia, I tend to agree with you. There's definitely the chicken or the egg thing, right? It's does beans belong in chili? Do they not? I think in a traditional Texas red chili, no beans. I think if you're making chili and you like beans, do it. But yeah, Chevy, I'll let you know when that happens, and I appreciate it. And I could obviously pay for the cost. So smoking a chuck roast. Oh my gosh, at 12 a.m. So what is that going to be done like around 2 or 3 o'clock tomorrow? AJ, something like that. I mean, if you're smoking, it's got to take a while, right? Unless you're just, I don't know. I've like smoked hamburger patties before, just for like an hour, and then grilled them, and they're fantastic. I gotta get my smoker out. You guys are making me want to smoke stuff. Yeah. Let me check on this chicken. This little piece here. Ow. That's hot. 8 hours. Okay, so it'll be done at like 8 o'clock in the morning then? 8 o'clock in the morning smoked meats. Sounds pretty good to me. So this is some of that chicken. Oh yeah. It's so good. With an unknown can. Unknown can of food. You know what that reminds me of quick? That game Daisy, where you find like canned food, but one of them's unknown. If you eat too much of it, it'll make you sick. Unknown can. I don't know, man. Crack it open. Mystery can, right, Claudia? Exactly. The old mystery can. You know what? Just donate it to local school or something. I don't know. Two pounds of beef and 1 pound of hot breakfast. Ooh. AJ, that sounds fantastic. It really does. It sounds really good. Put this away. Babe, do you need a shelter? You good?
I'm good for now. Thank you though.
Oh. Have you guys ever tried these? I've never tried this before. Let me know if you tried this. I saw these at the grocery store the other day and I was like, I want to try that. Whoa. Holy cow. This is fantastic. Have you seen these? AJ, buy one of these. That's incredible. Babe, try that. Dang, I forgot how good Nutella is. Chevy, I found it at the grocery store. And it just kind of looked good. It's like salty pretzel with chocolate.
That's delicious.
It's amazing, right?
So good.
I literally just went in my cabinet and I was like, I gotta try this again. Just Nutella and pretzel stick. This is not like a sponsor or anything. I literally found these at the grocery store. I'm spoiling my dinner over here. Zuppa Toscana? I don't think so. I don't know what that is, Claudia. I'm gonna be interested in it though. What is it? I think I'm gonna pull this chicken. We'll get it chopped up here. Where's my cutting board? It's dirty. Let me clean my cutting board really quick. Zuppa Toscana. I don't know. It's like Italian? Is that Italian? Hey Albert, what's going on? I'm good, how are you? A soup from Olive Garden, but easy to make. Oh, yeah. That's, I mean, I'm always down. I'm not always down for soup, but when it's super cold out, I don't know. It's gotta be something like kind of chunky, if that makes sense for me. Soup from Olive Garden. I'll look that up. That might be something fun to make. Because I like making my own stuff I can. Sorry, favorite thing from a takeout restaurant, Chevy. I mean, clearly pizza's number one, standard. Not a lot of things travel well. I live about 20 minutes outside of like the main town, so anything I order that comes over here is not in the best shape once you get it home or here. So I would have to say there's this Indian restaurant called Coriander. Their butter chicken is insane. Their garlic cheese naan bread is insane, and it actually travels pretty well. So sausage, potatoes, and kale. Okay, Claudia, that sounds really good. But I'd say like Indian takeout, man. It's hard to mess that up. Like Indian takeout travels well, in my opinion. AJ said 3 onions, 1 jalapeno, head of garlic, 84 ounces of tomato sauce, 1 chipotle pepper, and adobo. I love adobo. Plus 6 tablespoons of meat church seasoning. I don't know what meat church seasoning is. But AJ, it sounds fantastic. I'll watch this back later. I'll Google it, write it down. It sounds fantastic. And Peking duck, Albert, I have had Peking before. There's this place in Denver. It's called Bao. And they do a Peking duck where you get the bao buns and they have all this stuff and you make your own like little bao buns out of the Peking. Phenomenal. It's such a culinary experience. Happy nice day, Uncle. You're welcome, friends. Happy Uncle. Me? I guess I'm assuming I'm your uncle. Let me get this chicken pulled and we'll get it chopped up. Happy nice day, Uncle. Cool. Thanks, Franz. I'm somebody's uncle. Right. This should be pretty shreddable. Plus 12 ounces, your favorite IPA. Ooh, what is your favorite IPA, AJ? I'll let you know mine. You tell me yours. So yeah, this chicken was only in there about 20 minutes. Should be pretty shreddable. Oh yeah, see? It's chunky shreddable, which is good. It's kind of exactly what we wanted. And we're just gonna pour it in there and then we'll add all the rest of our ingredients and let it go for about 5 or 10 minutes and then it's time. Voodoo. Okay, I like Voodoo a lot. What was the last Voodoo I had? I think it was the, it's like, I don't know if it's new or not, but it was something like tropical... Tropic Thunder, something like that. Tropical whatever. I do love Voodoo. Voodoo's kind of a staple IPA around this house. My favorite, though, I think is probably Lagunitas. Just as far as like a drinkable... It's just easy to drink. It's not too heavy. But yeah, I love Lagunitas. That would be like my dream if Lagunitas contacted me and was like, hey, you want to cook with some of our beer? I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. Send me a hat. It'd be awesome. Love Lagunitas. Hey, Tim, what's happening? You're back. Love Tim. Tim's like one of my favorite guys ever. Yeah, is that Malak? Yeah, I mean, there's tons of... I made my own chicken broth. It's literally full of spices. We salt and peppered the chicken. We got cumin in there. We got all kinds of stuff. So yeah, trust me, it's plenty seasoned. Look, you can even see the seasoning on there. Look, you can see it on there. This one doesn't want to shred as easy, so we'll probably just chop this one up. Yeah, Tim, same. Tim, are there good ones in Vegas? Yeah, this one's being stubborn, so we'll just chop this one up. I'm sure there's good ones in Vegas. There's good breweries everywhere now. It used to be such like a Colorado thing back in the day, but everybody's making good beer these days. No, AJ? Okay. Don't fruit your beer. I mean, That's all good if you don't want to put a lime in your Corona or something. It's all good with me. Shoot. Oops. Oh. Tons of breweries in Vegas, yeah. That one we went to, Tim, was pretty good. Brewery Row, okay. So we got our chicken kind of shredded and cut up here. Man, I wish you guys could smell this. This smells so good. We're gonna put our chicken back in now. That was about, I don't know, a pound of chicken. Oh yeah, perfect. And now this was 2 cans of northern white beans, I think. And we got a can of corn. We're gonna add that in here too. Make Tim a mod. Tim should be a mod. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see this, but look at this now. Like, look what we just did in 30 minutes. This looks absolutely incredible. So we're gonna let this keep going for about 5 or 10 minutes and then we'll get, again, this isn't a traditional chili, AJ, so yeah, we put beans in it. It's gonna be epic and it's gonna be extra protein and it's gonna be delicious. Actually gonna squeeze some fresh lime in here now and we'll finish it with that, but what are you cooking, Tim? Tim's always cooking up something good. And speaking of beers, it's time for a new one. I love Tim. Tim's like turning down the mod. He's like, can't mod right now, I'm cooking. AJ said 2 girls, 1 bean. That's funny.
Can I get a filter for
Yeah.
beer?
2 girls, 1 bean. It's funny.
So good.
Yeah. Jambalaya. Ooh, Tim, send me a picture of that, would you? By the way, we're having one more Mexican lager while we're doing this. Thanks to our friends at Launchpad. Oh, I got it, AJ. Trust me. That was pretty funny. You even heard the peanut gallery over here laughing. It was good. There it was again. You got it twice, AJ. You're a lucky man. Or gal, I don't know. So, yeah, we're going to bring this back up to a boil now. Yeah, Tim, seriously, send me a picture of that. I want to try. I want to see that. But look, so we got our beans, corn, all that stuff, chicken. So good. David, this is a Mexican lager called Galactic Vaquero Mexican lager from Launchpad Brewery in Aurora, Colorado. Stone Brewery in San Diego. That'd be good, Tim. When did you go to San Diego? Lucky. Yeah, Mexican lager. Check out that artwork. I love the artwork on these Launchpad's cans. It's pretty epic. 18-hour chili tonight. I know, AJ, you said you're starting at midnight. That's pretty awesome. So you're gonna go 8 hours, cut it up. You said you're gonna add a bunch of stuff to it. It sounds incredible, so. Oh, David, you were at Launchpad a couple weeks ago. Nice. Love that place. Hey, Hridya? Sorry, can't understand. It's good. Yeah, totally good. Yeah, once this comes back up to a boil, should be pretty close to done. I need to shred up some cheese, actually. Let's do that. Oh, David, right on. So you're familiar with Launchpad in Denver. Okay. So, David, what's one of your favorite places to grab a beer? Yeah, the land of breweries, exactly. What's one of your favorites, David? And Hridya, I'm sorry about your name. I'm from India. I think you've been in the chat before. I appreciate you coming back. Chuck roast, that's right. 8 hours in the rest, no beans. I get it, AJ. I'm sorry. New Image. I haven't been there. Have you been to? I think it's Griced. That's a pretty good one. Only chilies and onion. It does sound really good, AJ. I think I had an IPA from Griced one time and it was really good. I am pretty partial to Launchpad though. They're close to my house. It's one of my very, very good friends. Is the brewer or owns the place. Yeah, it's with a G. You got it, David. You got it right. I think it's in Lone Tree. It's really good. It's just medium cheddar. We're gonna use it to top this chili. Yeah, you should look it up. It's pretty good. Oh, dogs are here for the tax. Can you see him? Come here, Arch. Come here. You see him? Cheese tax. Doggos. Steve. Gotta get all 3 dogs the cheese. Come here, buddy. Oh, no, come here. Come closer. Okay, here you go. I'm not gonna make you jump, old man. I'll look into it, David. It sounds really good. Yeah, AJ, it's the only way to go for sure. I don't buy bagged cheese. Bagged cheese it's trash. It's 100% trash. I almost never. I think in all my YouTube stuff, I've used bagged cheese like 1 time, and I don't remember why, but it's not good. Yeah, David, again, I'll take a look at that. He said, been to Zuni Street. I haven't. I have not. I live pretty far out east, David, so I don't get into Denver that often. So yeah, fresh shredded cheese. Look at that. That's epic. Yeah, William, there's something with it. The bagged cheese is just, I don't get it. Plus, like, this whole block was $2.50. If I graded this entire block, I feel like it's more than it comes in that bag. So why not get your own? Plus, you get Tita. That guy over here. Okay, I'll bag this, put it back in. Cut up some cheese here for snacking. Yep, William, same. Totally. I literally go through probably 3 or 4 pounds of cheese a week. I have some videos on my channel where I do a queso fundido. It's with Oaxaca cheese, medium cheddar. Put it in the oven, bake it with some onions, some green chili, and it's the cheese pull. It's insane. I don't know if you ever had Oaxaca, William, but it's pretty amazing. It's probably my favorite cheese. But as far as day-to-day goes, medium cheddar all day. I cannot stop eating this cheese, I'm sorry. Yeah, this chili's pretty much done. I think we should plate it, bowl it.
Not a good one.
Chili. Let me clear a spot here and we'll make this. Steelers?
Not gonna win.
No. Ravens. It's actually on right now. AJ, I know. But it's literally what it's called. Google it. All right, it's done. We're gonna grab this. So here's AJ's not chili, white bean, chicken, and chili. Look at that. See if I can get a little closer. This is where it's at. Right there. It's so good. I'm gonna set this aside just for a minute because we do need to cut up the avocado. We're gonna put some stuff on the top here, so. Brought this over a little too early. Yeah, I mean, probably, AJ, you're probably right, but Literally just Google white bean chicken and chili. That's literally what's gonna show up. So I'm just calling it what it is. We can cut up an avocado. And it is soup. You're right. This doesn't look like the best avocado. It's not really avocado season here. AJ, I'm not disagreeing with you, sir. I'm just saying. That's literally what the recipe's called. All right, we got some good pieces of this avocado in here. I'll figure out the rest of it later, but we're gonna chop up some avocado and we'll put it on the top. It's gonna add a really nice, like, just kind of richness to this. All right. Here we go. Let's bowl it. Let's eat it. But AJ, again, you're not wrong, but that's what it's called. All right. All right, we're officially calling this AJ's special chili. There's our chili, white bean, chicken chili, a little avocado on the top. A little bit of cheese. Hey, thanks, Jay Nelson. I appreciate you. A little bit of cheddar over here. Yeah, Chevy, I don't know. A little bit of fresh lime. It's right on the top. Got some tri-colored tortilla strips. And yeah, squeezed sour cream. AJ, yeah, we know. But there you go. There it is. Tell me you wouldn't eat that, AJ. Just rename it. But there we go. I made white bean chicken chili. Try to get a little bit of everything in this. This is gonna be super hot though. Claudia, it's delicious, I think. I haven't really tried it. I've made this before. Jay Nelson, cool, good. I'm not. Too hot. It's so good. It's so good. The non-chili chili. Yep. It's really, really, really good. I'm gonna eat this all week. It's very good, Ariel. And Jay, it's good. Pretty low cal too. I mean, the sour cream doesn't help it, right? Make another bowl here. God bless my wife and whoever thought of this. It's pretty normal recipe, I think. But making another bowl. I know it's dripping. Yeah, lime juice finished. It's the way to go. Making another bowl for my creative director off to the side here.
Required.
Required. It's how she gets paid. It's in food. Only food. Yeah, about to jump off. If anybody has anything else they want to add, this has been fun. Kind of like doing this better than making it short, so. But yeah, do you want sour cream?
Teddy.
There we go. There's our white bean chicken chili, not chili, with beans. Not chili. AJ, I wish you could too. AJ, you should also check out my video of my proper chili. It does have beans in it. Like I said, that's to make it go a little bit further and add a lot more protein to it. So, yeah, Tim, hey, thank you. I make stuff like this all the time. Appreciate it. Yeah, AJ, we know. You're getting your point across. It's so good though. I don't care what it's called. It's good. I really think making our own, like using pretty fresh, I mean, I know you use canned beans and stuff, but homemade chicken broth was the way to go on this, for sure. It makes all the difference. Yeah, you too, Jay Nelson. I appreciate you. Probably cut it right here, everybody. I'm glad we all got to hang out, though. And hey, AJ, I appreciate you. I'm telling you, AJ, try this not chili. It's really good. Hey, Big Buds. Yeah, night, Chevy. Big Buds, thank you for popping in. Bye, everybody. This was awesome. We made white bean chicken chili. So good. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you. Cheers. Be safe. Have a safe Saturday night. And consider sub. I make stuff like this all the time. Thanks.